Dr. C. Naganna, currently working in Mysore University as Director of Publication Division and also as Professor of Comparative Literature and Translation Studies, Mysore University. I actually hail from a small village called Chikkati, which belongs to Gundipet Taluk of Chamarajanagar district. It's a small little village and consisting of some 3,000 people when I left my village some 40-45 years back. Now probably that village has grown and the population must be somewhere around 5,000 or so. It's a beautiful village. People belonging to different castes and communities live very harmoniously in my village. I completed all my primary education in my village itself. Then I moved over to Nanjangud, a very famous temple town in the southern part of Karnataka in South India. It's known as Dakshina Kashi. All over people revere Nanjundeshwara, the deity of that particular place, as another avatar of Shiva. Therefore, my education went on very beautifully during my high school days precisely because of the fact that Nanjangud happens to be a temple town and that automatically inculcated a lot of discipline as far as I am concerned. I have imbibed good values because of this particular reason. Then in the year 1971, I moved over to Mysore. Ever since I am staying in Mysore during these 41 years. I have educated myself, I completed my degree, then I did my post-graduation, and now I am a professor in the university. And I have been an author. Till date, I have produced some 25 books ranging from poetry, drama, literary essays, and then translation basically. I have done quite a lot of work in translation, and one particular book that has given me a lot of satisfaction is the translation of the world famous author, African author Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart. That book has revolutionized, as everyone who is in touch with literature knows. So I have translated that book into my mother tongue, that is Kannada, as Bhanga. And then I have also translated African poetry, African novels, African poetry, and then I have not confined myself to literature alone. For instance, I have translated books of history, so on and so forth. My major preoccupation at the moment is literary criticism. Till date, I have brought out some 6 works, and then now at the moment, some of the enthusiasts are collecting them in a comprehensive, selected book form. And the Grateful Society, I have served my society in very many ways, especially in the cultural scene of Mysore. My name is quite well known, and I am always involved in the book launching, and then I have been giving running commentary during the world famous Mysore Dasara procession every year on behalf of Chandana, that is Doordarshan, and this has won me a lot of followers, and year after year I am taking care of this particular responsibility. In a way, I am in my own humble way playing the role of a cultural ambassador. The Grateful Society has honored me, and then especially I will be extremely busy during the Rajyotsava season. The whole of November every year I will be busy giving talks and lectures on Kannada land, Kannada language, Kannada culture, so on and so forth, and people invite me with both hands, and this is in a nutshell my achievement so far.